Welcome to this video, and I'm Lekki Cosby Finance, and like 4 times I'm sure you must have watched the weekly flip strategy that I created previously and in series. There are about 3 to 4 videos right now on this particular strategy and how you can actually maximize it, and it's a very detailed strategy that is going to help you to be profitable in the markets. And what I actually will need you to do is to ensure that you take your time to study how the strategy works and ensure that you demo trade your trading, the strategy. Demo trade on your own, either on your PC or on your smartphone. Ensure you demo trade so that you can actually get a proper understanding of how this strategy works. So basically, now what I actually want to discuss with you today is how you can make use of the support and resistance indicator for maximum profit without stress, and it's still based on the Fib strategy. So if you're new to this channel, I'd like you to subscribe and also click the bell button so that I can get notifications whenever new videos like this are being uploaded. And as our custom is, every Sunday and Monday we upload on Mondays we upload the volatilities and Fibonacci crash updates for the week, and Mondays we upload the Bitcoin and Ethereum updates for the week, and also Tuesdays and Fridays we upload videos like this one that I'm doing right now to help you get acquainted with the market and teach you new strategies that you can actually employ to make you successful in the market. Now, most of the strategies we post here are usually new strategies, and they're strategies that I myself have used and back tested and seen that it has a good reward ratio. So it's a strategy that is advised that most of you guys try it out. Now, someone called me earlier on and asked why I usually post several strategies, that which one do I advise that should be used. And the answer I gave was quite simple. The reason why I post several strategies is because each individual has a particular time that they trade, and each individual has his or her own preference. Now the thing is, what way you trade determines how the way you trade is dependent on your temperament, your personality. The strategy that you'll be okay with is dependent on your own kind of personality. A lot of persons are very patient, and because of that they prefer to swing trade, so they end up working with higher time frames like the 4-hour, the daily chart. But some persons are scalpers. They are impatient, or maybe because they have the 9-to-5 job and they don't really have the time to sit in front of the screen all day. They have the time to sit in front of the screen all day. Maybe they have a laptop where they actually work, so they prefer to scalp. They look for short opportunities in the market. They just take short entries and they're out. Why some persons prefer the long term, which is the longer time frames. They just need to come to the market maybe once or twice a week. They just come to check if everything is nice and good, then they place their trade and they're out and leave the trade to run through for the next week or 2. So those are the reasons why I actually post several strategies. So it's dependent on what you prefer as a person. So basically now our good idea of how the Fibonacci the weekly Fib strategy works, which is based on the Fibonacci, is getting support and resistance levels that are major. Now the truth is, a lot of persons find it hard to actually know which of the levels are important. People find it hard to know which of the support and resistance levels are major, and which one, and how to actually create zones around them. So that's what brought about using Fibonacci's to help you know pattern levels without you racking your head. So if you still want to have a hang of that strategy, I advise that you go start from the first series. You know, there are about 3 to 4 parts right now. Just check my description below and you will see the list of the videos that have been created in that regard. So now today I will show you another method that you can actually use, which is close to the which is the same weekly Fib strategy, but this time around we'll be using the Fibonacci. So we'll basically be using an indicator that is known as the support and resistance indicator, and my chart here is the MT5 chart. So basically, because you'll be adding an indicator, you'll be able to use this on your mobile phone. That's the reason why I actually created the weekly Fib strategy that uses the Fibonacci, that you can use on your mobile phone. But on your PC, you will be able to, on your PC you'll be able to install the indicators, but on your phone you'll be able to install indicators like this one I'll be giving you today. So if you want to actually download this indicator, all you need to do is just to click the description below. Check the description below, you'll see the link to where you can actually impute the the indicator, where you can actually get the indicator to download. So you see a link that tells you download indicator here. So when you just click the link and you'll be directed to where you can actually download an indicator. Now this is an indicator that is very, very easy for you to use. Let me show you the name of the indicator so that when you click on the link you'll be able to spot the particular indicator that I used right here. So let me show you. Now the name of this indicator is support and resistance. You can see support and resistance, or you could use Schwed supply and demand. You can use Schwed supply and demand, or you can use support and resistance. So but what I have here, the one I have here is actually support and resistance. So just click on that link and it will direct you to where you can actually download this indicator, and just search for support and resistance when you get to that particular, when you get there, and you will see, because there are a bunch of indicators right there, you will see support and resistance, and you can download them all for free. I'm giving it to you for free. Now how do we use this? You can use this on any time frame that you wish, that you prefer. So but for this tutorial we'll be using it on a 15 minutes time frame, and when you apply this to your charts, it automatically creates the support and resistance for you without any hassle. And you can see here's the indicator, you can see back limit, you can see 1000. So it gives you a back testing for the last 1000 candlesticks. You can actually increase this to probably, let's say, 3000, and you know, depends on what you like, but the default is 1000. Then we have the weak zones, we have the untested zones, we have the tom quote, and we have the first, sorry, yes, we have the important zones. Now basically you can actually make any of these false, you can make any of these false, you can make any of these false, but I like to leave everything true. I like to leave everything true for whatsoever reasons. I just like to say them because sometimes some new levels could be created that can actually have a significant effect on the market. So this is how you could actually know these things. So now another thing that you want to do is alerts. You could actually put on your alerts. That's when the market touches any of these levels, it will alert you. Then you can also use pop-ups, you can use sounds and make them true. Then you can also put a waiting time. That's 300 seconds. Yes, it's 300 seconds, which is 60 divided by this, so that's 5 minutes. So this is a 5 minutes waiting alert. You know, when it touches your level, a particular level, it waits for 5 minutes before it actually alerts you. So that's on the basics on how this particular indicator works. So and then you can click OK. You can see I turned on the tone code, so let me just put this off. Okay, now basically tone codes in the real sense, what it means is, you know, now this is supposed to be a level. Yeah, this is supposed to be, or I would say this was formerly a support before it was broken. Then it was converted to a resistance, which is now a tone code resistance. That is, it turned from a support to a resistance. So that's why it's a tone code. You can see. So that's that right here. So you click close. Now this is it. How you actually use the software is quite simple. Just like I explained to you in the Fibonacci strategy, you have your 50 moving average exponential, then you have your 200 moving average exponential, then you have your stochastic with 24 and 10 as the values. If you want to get the proper settings of this moving average and the stochastic, just go check the weekly flip strategy and you understand how I got this. So very simple. So once you added your indicator to your chart, the next thing is to start looking out for possible opportunities, just the same way we trade using the weekly fib. So if you also want to know how to add indicators to your chart, it's quite simple. Just go and watch the video I created on how to add templates, how to create new ones, and how to also add indicators to your chart. So it's in the description below. You see the link to the particular video and how you can actually do this for yourself. So remember that this is my MT4 chart. So this indicator is actually an MT5. Sorry, it's an MT5 chart. So this indicator is actually an MT5 indicator. So now the next thing you want to do is you first confirm the trend of the market. You can see that the market is a downtrend right here. So now since the downtrend, because you can see right here that your 50 moving average is below your 200 moving average, so we are looking for always sell trades, and we want to take our targets. We want to place our first entry at when we have an exhaustion or a discount in the market. So when the market draws down, because a sell trade, we'll wait for the market to pull back upwards a bit, giving us a lot of discounts. So we want to place our entry just right where the market touched a significant level. You can see this red one, you can see verified resistance. So this is a good resistance here. Yes, in a Fibonacci strategy, this would have just been a Fibonacci line right here. Okay, let me show you what I mean by that quickly. let me draw the Fibonacci for you. Okay, this is this week. This is this week. Okay. All right, so let's go to 15 minutes. Okay, so all right, so you can see right here, you can see here that if I added a 123.4 level, it will fall on this right here. So you can see that here was our 100 level, because the market fell and had a discount on this level. You can see that on this Fibonacci level here, you can see that the indicator also created a support on this and resistance on this level, which shows that this is a confirmation that on this particular major level, there's a zone created around it. So you can see the market dropped and created this zone. That's why I created this red resistance here. You can see retest to retest, so it's verified. So just right there, you can see that the market, you can see that your stochastic got here to be overbought, which is 80. So you place your trade here. So this is where you place your entry. Then you can ride the waves down to the next Fibonacci level, which is here, or you can actually exit your trade maybe right here, or you can exit it here or here. So it all depends on your, if you like to ride the trend and using trailing stops. So that is that. Then you can actually look for, you can see there was another level here, right here too. Yes, though I didn't add the particular Fibonacci level for this particular level, but from what I can see here, this is a fib level. This is actually a fib level, which is 123 point, I think, for, let me see, it should be 123.6. yes, that's 123.6. so at this particular level, you can place your sell trade. You can see it went oversold right here also. You can see it went oversold right here, so you can place your sell trade here. Then you can ride the wave down to this particular level here. Yes, you can ride the trade down to this particular level. So that's how you can actually make use of the special indicator that I'm giving you for today. You can see this also. Look at this level now. You can see that this fib line here also intersected with this resistance level here. You can see that's this right here. You can see. So that tells you that a lot of friction occurred right here. You can see that similar stuff, it went oversold here, it went overbought here rather, and you can see that we were still in a downtrend. So there were a lot of squeeze here. So you could actually place your trade either here or place your trade here at this turn here, and you can ride the wave till it touches the next fib level rather, which is this, or you can ride the wave till it touches here. So it all depends on how you want to place your trade. So first thing I would advise is, if you want to get double confirmations, you can wait for this indicator to give you the resistance lines, then check how they intersect with the overbought or oversold level, depending on the particular depending on the trend of the market. If it's a downtrend, now you're looking for sell trades, so you're waiting for a discount towards this overbought level before you sell right here. Then if it's an uptrend, you're looking for a discount. You know, if it has gone up, you're looking for a discount when it drops to an oversold level right here. and make sure that it also intersects, just like here. You can see that right here. You can see that there's an intersection with this level, this resistance here, and this overbought here. So just right there, then you place your sell, then you make your money. So that is how you can actually make money for yourself. That's how you can make money for yourself. You can see the same thing is here. You can see the same thing here. You can see this level 1 2 3 You can see intersected with this Fibonacci level here, overbought, and it created a zone. So right here you place your entry, then you can make your next stop here or here. So it all depends on how you want to trade. You can make your next stop here, you can make your next stop here. So you can actually trade the market, trade it till it hits your trading stop, or you can just place a fixed take profit right here. So that's how you can actually trade using the special indicator that draws support and resistance lines for you. So if you like this strategy, I advise and I'd like you to join the community by subscribing and clicking the bell button. And also please share this video with your friends. Please share this video with your friends, and also tell them to subscribe. And don't forget to return back to check new strategies that we post weekly. And don't forget our updates on Monday and on Sundays. So I remain your boy Lakey, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.